Hello, Rav Leitman. Hello. First of all, I'm very glad to be here. I'm also a pleasant dear person that I hope I'll receive a lot of answers from. But according to the program, I'm asking questions first. So, well, I guess, what can we do? I'll wait for my turn. Yes. The path of the Rav, what I know, is very impressive. And the questions I have, the first question is whether the Rav think that the Rav's path in Kabbalah is the only path, or Rav's path or way in Judaism is the only way. I've studied from one teacher, although I tried a few before I got to him, but accordingly for a few months, each one. I passed through 3-4 hands before, until I was really in a state that there's no teacher, and then indeed so it evolved that I got to him. Baruch Shalom Halevi Yashlag, called Rabash, the elder son of Baal HaSulam, and I studied with him for his last 12 years of his life. I was his student, his personal assistant, his driver, in short, everything. Just not to let go of him. And I've studied from him. So what I have is all from him. The way I got it and everything, but for me, that's the source. And if I have any malfunctions or mistakes, errors, it's all me, not the teacher. But in this studying, we learn from Rabash himself, from Baal HaSulam, who wrote all his books according to the Ari and according to the Zohar. And he brings many other origins from books of Kabbalah that are more ancient or less. My question touches because since Cain and Hevel and finishing to date with Islam, all the problems, if I look at the world, stems from the fact that people claim that their path to the Creator is the only path and all the others are mistaken. Hence I'm asking, and in India I heard someone saying that his path is not the only way, it's just another way. So this is the question, whether the Rav think. It is written there are many paths to the place. So seemingly, yes. I also say, according to people, I established here that everyone can come freely and everyone can live freely. And many are living. Meaning, let's say if, I don't even know percentages, I can't count, but for sure 30 to 40% seems to me that are coming later on leaving for all kind of reasons. I don't think that all find a different path. Rather, I remain in the path, but not here. Yeah, physically, they're not here. Maybe TV. Sometimes they come for holidays, all kind of events. Say soon we have a big congress, big convention, so there will be 7,000-8,000 people. We're gathering in the exhibition gardens, and then more people appearing. Or coming. The problem is always not with the teacher. I mean, had Moses or Muhammad would have been here, even Jesus, I think we would have get along better. The problem is with the followers. The question is whether the message to the followers is a message claiming this is the path and there's no other path. No, the wisdom of Kabbalah developed the person, and the person, as he evolves, he needs to find and establish his own path. The wisdom of Kabbalah doesn't speak of actions like precepts that you need to perform, sunrise to sunset, and holidays, Saturdays, etc. It doesn't speak of prohibitions and all that. Rather, you need to scrutinize your own path within with respect to the upper force. And the realization is through love the friend as they self. With that, everyone agree, but no one realizes it. That's another problem. But this is what the wisdom of Kabbalah teaches. Now, the fact there are few paths to reach the love of the other, I think, yes. Because we see even according to the number of Hasidic movements, although they all stem from one source, the Baal Shem Tov, later on there was kind of a dispersing among them, among his students, say, from Mesrich, etc. Eventually all followed a certain, their own twist, own way, a certain wrapping. Rabbi Nachman says that every person is individual in this world, as is right for him to do things in wholeness. So we have a mitzvah, a precept to bring a uniqueness. So my difficulty is in the magnitude where Rav is working with such great magnitude of people. How do you secure that there won't be separation, that from where the world, we're looking at the world, they won't say, I'm with the Rav Leitman, or you're not with the Rav Leitman, so you're better or you're worse. How to do that? How do you do it? I'd like the Rav to tell the secret. I think that if all the people, there are such people in the world who are longing to reach the revelation of the Creator within them, according to the law of equivalence of form, meaning for them to take upon the same inner quality as this upper force, and then it will be revealed in them, according to the equivalence, according to matching, then should they long for that, if they understand that this is the way, then it doesn't matter what exercises they do, or isolated, breast level style, or singing, or praying, or it doesn't matter. The main thing is whether they truly examining and they have a right examination instrument in their hands, so that they're constantly getting closer to the love of other. What do you do about Jewish law in that sense? All the Jewish law rules are only in order to correct the person. I'll ask do you observe the mitzvot? 613? Well, 613, I mean, well, maybe a few tens hardly, but you intend to observe the mitzvot. I don't think it's even possible. 613, but you intend to observe mitzvot and the halacha, Jewish law? Yes, because we live in this world, and it is desirable to also observe practical incorporeality, what is written, although the intention in what is written is only for inner observation. That is to arrange our desires, as we consist of one desire to enjoy, the ego, and that ego we have to shift into in order to bestow the love for others. So a general desire made of 613 parts, and we need to correct them. The correction of each and every egoistic desire in order to bestow upon the other, it is considered performing a mitzvah, the precept.